Oops, I clicked the wrong scene. And of course the ads start right as yeah, that figures. That really figures. Hey Janae, how's it going? Sorry you're in here for the first time with the ads. There's an ad break running right now. I don't know if you're seeing it. Sometimes it decides not to give you one. But if you can't hear me, I hope you're having a good day. Maybe I'll just hang out with her a little bit before, you know what? I can do my dailies while we're waiting for the ads to end. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Good, how are you? No, it's fine. I saw it when we first joined before you started talking. Okay, gotcha. I'm doing pretty well. I am a bit tired. I had a long day today, but it was a good day. For the most part. There's like two distinct parts of my job. Like there's the research part and then there's the teaching part. The teaching part's going very well. The research part is being frustrating. But yeah, it's whatever. Child was up late. Ooh. I'm sorry. I don't have like much experience with kids, but I like from what I know about like, you know, taking care of my niece and nephew, they can be exhausting. But they're adorable, so it's worth it. Okay.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
So let's see. We have this, that. So I don't have enough. I'm not high enough level for the deadly assault things yet. So I have to get rid of all of like the little exclamation mark things or it'll drive me crazy. So I have to do that right now. So this is going to be the boring part before we go back to, you know, we're looking at the main story. We're going to be picking up where I left off on Monday? Yeah, Monday. I know my days of the week. I do. I promise. Yeah, so we have to go. Hold on, no, we're going here. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to...
No worries, son. Have a good lurk.
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Spooky.
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act...
Oh, is that guy he's a cow person. Oh, you can't see him because of the chat. What's that? This guy. He's got like the like floopy ears and the horn. I think he's a cow person.
By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
Oh.
That is absolutely untrue.
Hold on.
It's just that we have some
Oh, I have to
issues
click
with
back into the
protective
thing.
gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
It can def be exhausting. I have 11 nieces and nephews, and they are deaf wild, but my goober keeps me on my toes, and she's starting to stand up on everything, and she's trying to be on the move, and and the exhausting parts are the best parts of being a mom. I know that sounds weird, but it reminds me that I'm doing everything for her and have a good life, even when it means I get tired. No, I don't need to apologize. I'm really happy for you. You know, I know there are a lot of people that don't have like what it takes to be a parent, but like the fact that this is your reaction, I think shows that you do. And so that's a really good thing, you know? I'm really happy for you. Oh no, shoot, not skip. I want to just fast forward. I want to auto.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these
Of course,
days.
of course.
Am I getting
No problem.
too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly
Oh,
raring
thank
to
you for
go.
attending.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
We'll see about that.
Please don't overwork yourself.
I'm the protagonist and I'm on her side, so
After all,
that probably means that.
grand event.
Oh, we're wearing glasses.
In peak condition.
Alrighty. Everything is set for the Tour d'Inferno, Wise, and Caesar's looking sharp too. The competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last-minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. I think it's time to get started. Alright, let's rest up for the Tour d'Inferno. Finally, the day that the Tour d'Inferno arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff. Wise, let's link up the HDD and get AOs started. Alrighty. Yeah, so I did a dumb thing last night, and I spent all of my polychrome pulling for a character that I only kind of wanted, and I should be saving up because like there's a character that I really want coming up in like a month, and that was dumb. So I need to get as much polychrome as soon as possible. Yeah, polychrome is like the currency in this game that you use to like get the characters. Stretch? Okay. Oh, actually, thank you for the stretch. My back just popped. That felt good.
Didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay.
Hello, thank you for the first time chat, Jessica Angel. Hope you're having a good day. I'm Cal, and I am a electromancer turned physics tutor, and right now I'm playing some Zenless on Zero. I had to pop my back earlier because it was hurting so bad it like made it hard to breathe, which unfortunately happens often. Yeah, that happens to me too. I don't know if I'm just getting old or something, but like every other week there will just be one day where I wake up and I'm like, oh, I just can't move around normal today. Just finished an emote project, now I'm watching your stream. Oh, well, thank you for being here.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions.
Positions. So, am I going to be fighting or racing? You're on call right now? Like a doctor or a nurse?
Careful, everyone. We're about to
Lurk. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you for the lurk.
Here we come.
Okay. So, yeah, is this going to be like a fight or just a race? I think it has to be like a fight. They're not going to have like the climactic mission to this storyline be a... Oh, nope, I am wrong. I'm sure they'll be like fighting later in it. So hold the. Okay. Press the dash button to perform a dodge. Using a dodge allows you to avoid obstacles on the road. Okay.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Okay.
Detected on the road ahead. Piece of cake. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead. Past them.
Oh, I was probably supposed to pick that up. That was like a collectible thing, wasn't it? Okay.
You okay?
Oh.
That's what you get for being so slow.
I should.
More and more ether crystals around. Ether concentration levels.
Ugh.
Everybody be careful.
I am so bad at these kind of like mini games.
There's a huge building over there.
What's this? Okay.
An oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
Fire. Okay, so I have to duck below the fire.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Ah.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking.
I pressed that earlier than that. Okay. And now I'm guessing this is when we go into the fighting. Hopefully. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
It's fine. How's everyone else?
Fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing.
I feel like
It's just you and me.
chat's kind of getting in the way of the.
The ground
Here,
gate
hold on.
had collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused
Maybe
by
do
the
this.
severe tremors,
Just to
you'll
decrease
deviate
chat
from
just a
the
little
planned
bit.
route, recalculating your position. Additionally,
Oh, thank you for attending, AnaQ.
significant release of energy was detected coming
Hope you're
from
having a
both
good
sides
day.
of the road. Please proceed with caution.
I'm finishing up this storyline in ZZZ right now.
You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust.
Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Belle's eyes are very far apart. I kind of just noticed that.
That can only mean one thing.
I really do like her character design though, and the way that they animate her is really good. I kind of regret picking Wise as the like player character.
Could it?
because I've seen a lot of like the cutscenes with her in them, and I don't know, they just put a lot more personality into her animations.
How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong.
Barry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours.
Bum bum bum.
The Overlord is fake.
Ooh, a Skarmory? Hold on.
Sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
Hold on. Okay, I have to. Okay. Now I can get it. Okay, there we go.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow. And there's ether explosives.
I probably should have used an Ultra Ball now that I think about it.
Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Oh
Are you
well.
saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow.
I'm sorry if y'all can hear my chair moving. It's really bothering me. I need to like get some WD-40 or something.
We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
All right.
Got it. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense. Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later.
Yeah, should have used the Ultra Ball. Oh well. Congrats, son.
You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
Okay, now we start fighting.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things.
Lucy's going. Let's hurry.
Alrighty. There the other two are.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy. Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Sorry, I was still stretching in.
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait. If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Alrighty. So we have to get some motors. Are we gonna do like another race thing at the end, I'm guessing?
Relax, I'll leave some for you.
The brave fear nothing.
Only champions make history.
This way. There's a spatial fissure.
I need to get more fire agents in this game. Because I really only have Kaleda, I think.
Signals detected nearby.
Or I have Kaleda and Lucy. And that's it.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
At this moment, Moore's communicator sounds.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss?
Is he dying? I think he might be dying.
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to
Roasted.
learn.
Damn.
If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder
He's calling him
Lake.
just like a little coward.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us. But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about Morse? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide.
Sorry, cracking my
You can
knuckles.
see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Morris, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen.
Victory's mine!
Catch this one! This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
He's getting away.
Morse, you coward!
Oh,
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. What? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this.
Cinderglow Lake, Tour d'Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But
Dinner time for you?
dull can
All
be
right.
a good thing.
Have a nice dinner. Hope
At
it's
least we
tasty.
won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
I actually ate before stream today, which is, you know, wild for me. I'm not great about doing things in the proper order,
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
which I guess is progress. It's counterbalanced by the fact that I had a cheeseburger, but
Free-floating ether
hey, at least I ate, you know, before
This is
9
tech
p.m.
developed by City Enterprises for
Character
crazy
development.
production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you?
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh,
Damn,
one more thing
he's
I
evil.
almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether. It will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
So that's why he was sick.
Be another scar, monster.
That's what he cares about.
So corrupted, you still have this much strength.
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind. Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in
I
this
think you're the weak and the worthless, bud.
a kingdom completely under my control. What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have
Yeah,
to
because
retreat
they're
for now.
the protagonists.
Cinder Lake's now
They have
down
plot
to
armor.
90, but now it's
And you
down to
don't.
60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Meanwhile,
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on? There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign. Damn. Does that mean we're too late? No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can.
okay.
Where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. What? Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Champion!
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is striking.
I knew it. Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Yeah, there's more to battle. The glory!
Oh shoot, I didn't get the chain attack. Hey Marie, how's it going? Playing some Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, I have to go here. We have to steal these motorcycles now. Thank goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy, lighter. How are your rides holding up? Oh, so these are their bikes. The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Was just video editing. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I am very glad that I'm no longer working today. It was a research was taking its toll. I spent the last week or so tracking down a minus sign, and I've made more insights into the problem, but now it's starting to look like the minus sign. The result that I'm trying to find is the incorrect. Like they made a mistake, and what I'm finding now is right, which isn't what I was expecting.
Corruption is too severe.
Yeah, but lots of frustrating math. But I got to do some tutoring today, which was fun to like kind of break myself out of that.
Betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time.
Ooh.
Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
He's about to get corrupted. Yep. So he's gonna be the big boss that we have to fight this time. Oh damn. Oh, that looks cool. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. I'm just... Oh, so it's like... This this might be a difficult fight, I think.
Useless. He's completely turned into ethereal.
Damn it! This is what Lucius is doing. He's the one conspiring with an Ether Corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the oil runs out,
Wow, that was, yeah, for real.
we can do whatever.
The animation in this game is really good.
Rising ether activity detected.
I don't know, like I saw a video a while back about like explain like why the animations like look so good in this game. It has something to do with like the weight that they put into it, but I didn't quite understand it. Maybe I'll look for that again and like, you know, pay closer attention. Glimmet. For a second I thought that said gimlet, which is a cocktail.
Continue.
Okay, I got it. This is probably going to be a second phase. Yeah. Like shadows and physics. Yeah, yeah. Like there's a lot of like momentum to it.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps us...
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay? Caesar, don't worry about us.
Oh, I didn't have.
This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace. Understood. Leave it to me.
I put my order.
This character, the guy with the aviators, is really cool, and I like. He came out while I was taking a break from the game, and I'm so like sad that I didn't get him because he looks so cool, and he like punches things with his fire gauntlet. They really do have interesting physics in all of their music videos. Yeah, and they just the shadows give, ugh. And the way the shadows give it a bit more depth and smoothness at the same time. I also, the combat feels really good in this game too.
Nothing to it.
One step further.
A beautiful shooting star!
All right, that wasn't too bad. The main story missions actually aren't all that difficult in this game. I'm guessing it's probably similar with the other Hoyoverse games because they actually want you to like play through this story and not get like, is Caesar gonna? She's gonna be like hanging onto the ledge or something. Okay, yeah. They weren't about to kill the like leader of this faction that is a character that you can get in the game.
In a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
I think they kill off playable characters in Honkai third all the time, though. I did not know that. I've never played Honkai Impact Third, though. I've played Genshin, this one, and a little bit of Star Rail.
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
So are they gonna kill her? Oh my gosh. It seems like they're about to, yeah. Dang.
look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
What? I was not expecting that. Oh. You can't really see it, but I have the crying face on now that you can't see behind the glasses. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Damn. That's right. He's like, the whole several quests up before this were about getting to know her too. Okay, she fell into a fissure. She fell into a fissure. I'm feeling it. I'm calling it. Caesar fell into a fissure, and she's gonna be fine. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad they didn't kill her.
Yo, we meet again.
All right, cool. I think that was it for that chapter of the game.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Oh my, it took me way longer to notice that like all the Latin name, like Caesar, Pompey, Lucius. I should have realized that sooner. Although I will say that they're not using the Latin pronunciations, so I can be pretentious about that at least.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an evil corporation in
I
the
popped my
city.
elbow. That hurt.
Combined
That felt
with
weird.
Leo's
I didn't like it.
recordings that day, the old oil field
I don't
bikers
know.
were well aware
I can
of
pop
the
like
event.
all of my joints in my body and it's fine, but my elbows for some reason when they pop, I hate it.
Cinder Lake, thanks to you.
You're too kind.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought we were done for. All I could do was watch as he rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
Yeah, I
A friend who's an
almost
expert
unbelievable.
said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether
This is them trying to explain away the Deus Ex Machina of how she lived.
decades.
Dive into the fiery sea.
It's fine, video game. You can not kill off a character in some bizarre way. It's fine. I wasn't gonna be nitpicky.
The legend of the first overlord was true. Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said we meet
They're doing a
again,
lot of
the next
explaining
thing
for
I figured out
what I
was,
just saw.
if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours.
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment,
But she's not gonna get
I
it
suddenly realized
because there's
that I'd
3
never
A
made
ranks in
that
the
clear
group, and
before.
there's 3 S ranks in the group, and she's one of the 2 A ranks, so
Lunatic jumped up, shouted,
she doesn't get to be the leader.
leftovers, and straight up slapped me in the face.
Oh yeah, so about the title, yesterday, I don't know what came over me, but I spent like basically all of the in-game currency that I have trying to get a character that I don't even really want all that much. And so I need to, before the S-rank version of my favorite character comes out next month, get back all the polychrome that I just spent. Because I am dumb. I am impulsive and I make bad decisions.
That was pretty wild. Lighter and I were at a loss for words.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Oh, the item that we get from completing every chapter. So what do we get? Sunflint. Oh no, I can't. Hold on. There we go. No, I don't need to start talking about the rotation group.
Wow, a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks, I'll cherish it.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
I don't know why I just thought about this, but I kind of want to, like, at some point, play Breath of the Wild. Like, no, not. Oh yeah, probably Breath of the Wild again, but also like Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know why I thought of that just right now, though. Everyone's feeling bummed out you're leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about... that guy heard about what happened with the Torta Inferno and came over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. Got anything else on your mind, Proxy? I still have not gotten far in any Zelda game. None of them? They're pretty good. I definitely recommend them. But first you gotta play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I actually started Unicorn Overlord like last week, just like on my own time. I'm not streaming it because I feel like that game would also be a lot of me just like sitting there listening to the dialogue. But I'm really liking it so far. It's a pretty fun game. About the Perlman situation. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks so much. No worries. About the old oil field's current situation. He said will be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with old men Pompeii, because they're saying it wrong. But yeah, in Latin, Pompeii is the city. The name is Pompey, in case you were wondering. Unicorn Overlord first for me. I got a third of the way through the story before I started streaming, so I want to finish it. It was really good. I'm really enjoying it. All the characters are fun. I still haven't gotten to the elves yet, though. And so, obviously, I am excited to get to that point. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. We're all in this together. You got to the elves? Yeah, I mean, obviously, I like elves. I don't think that was too hard of a discernment. But so far, I'm really liking like the story of it too. It reminds me of like older Fire Emblem. You know, very like underdog fighting a you know, like I think a lot of it is like, oh, I'm retaking my like throne that was taken from me as a child. Like it almost is exactly the plot of Shadow Dragon. I will say it is definitely better than the plot of Shadow Dragon. Or at least it's got more going on, I think. Shadow Dragon, like, it got Fire Emblem started, so I'll give it like that, but it could be better. Basically Landgrisser's child. I still need to play Landgrisser too. I saw that it was on like they had like a remake of Landgrisser 1 and 2 on Switch. I think you actually told me about that. I need to play them both Atlas after all. True. It's kind of funny, like I have played a lot of Atlas games, but not these kind. I've played like Persona and Metaphor. I also need to get like Shin Megami Tensei, I think, because I really like Persona, and I feel like if I want to be, you know, a completionist Persona fan, I also have to try Shin Megami Tensei. Caesar mentioned they'd take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. All right. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting. And the... Oh, it's just gonna go before I can finish reading it, isn't it? Yep, that always happens.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
Jupiter and Evil. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what y'all were playing.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of...
I still need to, so on Jupiter's recommendation, I have started playing a Growlancer game. I started with 4 though, because that's the one that I could... Okay, I don't condone illegal activity, but that's the one that I could find ROM for. I'm enjoying it so far, but I haven't gotten very far in it, especially because like the PSP emulator that I have is like on my phone, which I don't play a lot of games on my phone, so I never like think about it. Oh, congrats on your Flaffy.
I never want to go through that again, just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family.
Such a cute Pokemon. It really is.
Right, Wise? This is the edge of the city.
Growlancer 4 is available on the PS Vita. I don't have a PS Vita. So the only like consoles I have are my Switch and my Xbox. Everything else I have to emulate. No, I have a 3DS too. And so I have my 3DS for mostly my Fire Emblem and old Zelda games. Oh, sad, yeah. I had a PSP when I was younger, but it got sold along with my Wii and my GameCube and a bunch of other stuff that my parents decided to sell when I went to college and didn't tell me about. Yeah, I just come back from college one day and like all of it's gone.
We're here.
And like, yeah, I didn't use it, and so they were right to do that, but still, it was sad.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast.
I hope they come out with remakes for either Langrisser 3-6 or Growlancer for Switch. I don't want to play any games that I don't own. Yeah, I get like, so the only times I will play a game without owning it is if there's like literally no other viable means of obtaining it. Like they took down the eShop for like 3DS, and I think they even took down the eShop for the old Wii and stuff. So if you want to, there's no like direct like way to get a lot of like older Fire Emblem games from Intelligent Systems or Nintendo. The only other options are like the secondary market, where you're going to find things for like $200-$300, or if like, you know, doing it the other way. Having your games sold is really rough. Yeah. Oh, I agree with that. I mean, specifically on stream. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not playing anything that I, absolutely not. I will not be taking that kind of a risk.
The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
So Fairy is essentially this game's Paimon. You know, it's like the little NPC character that doesn't really do anything except give you the plot through exposition, and it is significantly less annoying than Paimon in my opinion, because I've never once wanted to put Fairy in a microwave.
Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road,
this
are the old civilization antique
this game
shops
does get a little
Highway.
wordy at times.
He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish
So yeah, their
As soon
city
as
got
anything
destroyed
were placed on the
when they were
table,
little.
everyone would grab them up within a
Their
minute.
home got destroyed.
Or have you forgotten?
And I think
How could I
they're
forget?
proxies, like, so they are,
So at the end of main road number
you know,
7,
investigating the hollows, like the
3 security gates.
like areas with all the like corrupted enemies and stuff, because they're trying to
She'll be at the entrance
like find
of the
out
house waiting for
or
us.
find something at their
She
home.
always liked to stand to the right
I
of the
don't know
building's
what
back.
exactly yet though.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home.
Okay.
It's there now as well. Just
That's
across
actually I think the
chasm,
first time I've heard
inside
Helios
Holo
Academy. I know that their home was inside
Old
the
Capitol
chasm, but
Roads.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and
Hmm.
lots happened.
so they're like a boarding school or something? The wind carries away her unfinished words. Belle picks up Eos and oh,
Master,
okay.
Second assistant. Please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims
Hmm.
from the fall of the old capital. Only
Oh.
one matching result was found in the related information.
Is she alive?
Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol
Oh.
Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
Oh,
No,
dang.
it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough
So spoilers, Marie, if you ever wanted to get into this game.
Helios Academy once stood
Sorry.
deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to
Okay.
uncover the truth about the fall of the old
Oh,
and clear our teacher's
okay,
name.
so they
She's innocent because
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
okay.
Huh?
Interesting. Oh, hey Fu, how's it going? How are you doing on this fine day?
you're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
So this is the character that Raz was really
You're the leaders
into and got like
investigation
that's why he
into
started
the
playing
exceptional
the
guidebook,
game.
Boo. I did not anticipate being bested by you. We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean? I am training to
Relaxing after a long day. How's EZZ? Pretty good so far. I just finished off the Sons of Caledon chapter. I'm about to start the Section 6 chapter. And then I think I will be caught up on the main story, aside from, like, you know, some of the side missions.
My mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
She looks over with a piercing gaze as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
Okay, then. With the dust settled, all we gotta do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. Oh, she's big ear bat lady. Is she a bat? I thought she was a cat. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, she is the one with like the really big ears that everyone was like talking about recently. I also missed her. I picked the game back up like right at the end of her banner, and I decided like, eh. Especially because like I just found out that they're doing an S rank version of my favorite character, so I need to save up for that. Because I'm not going to be spending any money in this game. She probably is. I've only ever seen meme content of ZZZ. That's you know what? That's probably the best way to engage with it, because like I'm not going to spend money on this, but I can easily. I've been tempted. I can easily see why someone would want to. Oh, did I not read that? I didn't read that. Whatever. How do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth. Yeah, our enemies went after PubSec officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not foes we can handle alone. Luckily, we've got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping Company, the Sons of Caledon, and maybe even Zhuyuan and Qingyi. Zhuyuan, I think is how they pronounce it. And Qingyi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second Assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. Let's keep working hard. Get alert for a bit to finish editing that video. Good luck. Can't wait to see it when it comes out. Thank you for your trust, Master. I'm here to help as always. Oh man, that was a bit cheesy, you two. It's late now and I've got the store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. All right. So, let's see, what do we have? An achievement. So yeah, I'm only back up to 332 polychrome. I really need to get more before Anby comes out, like Silver Soldier Anby comes out. Okay. Actually, let me think. Yeah, I'll keep going. I am pretty tired, but it's only 8:30. Although let me see if there's anyone like live right now that I would want to raid. Let's raid DJ. You know what? I'll do one more mission. Okay. Okay, and now we're on to chapter 5. Did I get the rewards for all these? Yeah. I've played more of this game than I thought, honestly. Okay. It's morning already. You have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. All right. We're going to take a break while the ads are running. I'm going to that. Newscast update. The chat's buzzing with Marie Edmonds' gaming journey from Zelda to Unicorn Overlord and a successful Flaffy catch. They're dreaming of Langrisser remakes while Foodtacular chills post-work, dipping into Zenless Zone Zero. Big Bat Lady action. Meanwhile, Marie's off to edit in stealth mode. Stay tuned for more adventures. Interesting. Big Bat Lady action. Oh my, indeed. That's one way to phrase it. Yeah. Honestly, though, like, it's not like this game isn't, you know, trying to appeal to a certain audience.
Which alias should I use this time?
Did you need 1, 2?
Like,
Yes, all accounted for.
it does,
Here, the cunning hairs are
it's
here.
Time for some hard labor?
like, I definitely think the game goes a little bit too far. It would exactly. But yeah, it like, it's still a fun game, even with it being like that. Oh, hey, Wise, you're awake. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. I forgot what hand. Hand people? They looked chill, like they just finished the mission. Now I'm real. Oh, hollow something, something, whatever. And really curious about the details of their operations. Me too. Why don't you check it out, Wise? Okay. Where are we? Oh, another character that I wonder what their motivation for her design was. Oh my, as expected of Section 6 elites, you look, you really took down Nullface in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles, 20% off for all of you. Oh, Phalanx. I wish I, dang, oh well. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done editing, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation and it's been a long day, my apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports, just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already, thanks to you. Soon the HSO support crew disappears. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bang Boo helped us a lot. Thank you. Just happened to be able to help. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? How'd you know? I hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. So, can I have a little compensation? Compensation, huh? Alright, if it's within my power. How about getting a membership with us? That's it? I thought I'd be saying goodbye to my paycheck this month. Just kidding. Sure, by the way, I have some time off today, so maybe I should rent a videotape. Okay. What a nice little store you've got. A great collection. Would you like a recommendation? I pulled an all-nighter working last night and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Like Small Body, Big Crisis. You want to watch a comedy? Bob woke up as an old bang-boo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. Ah. What's wrong? Oh, I just remembered. After I borrowed your bang-boo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We have got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Harumasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a bang-boo fill it out again. I like Harumasa. I have Harumasa. I don't have her or Miyabi, but I have the other members of Section 6. Well, because it's just those two, Harumasa and Sakaku. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many bang-boo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain. And Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Or maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for a get-together with Section 5 next month. Wait, you're talking about work again? Oops, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering now. Oh. What's with this "we need you" videotape manager? Oh, my brain just short-circuited. That's been happening more often recently. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of freaky, actually. Just like, I'll be doing something and then it's like it stutters. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'm going insane. I probably am. You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Mommy, for real, for real. Hey, JG. Yeah. Because I also really like, she's an electric anomaly unit, and I really want one of those because I like electric teams and I like anomaly teams. She would be perfect on a team with Jane Doe and Anby, but I did not get back into the game in time to pick her up, so sad. You got a lot of these tapes on your store. Is it popular? That's just a collection of job ads. Jobs for all sorts in New Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The Chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat for the interview waiting room. For work again. Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Running a gooseberry farm with a Thyron maid or something like that. That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from a videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? Okay, after registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off. Huh. Was there a customer wise? Why is "we need you" sitting on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the videotape. What are you talking about? Tell Belle what happened. Can't believe Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? Yeah. Forgets things too. She's off to the metro. Wise, maybe you can still catch up. Okay. Let's see, where am I going? Okay. Oh yeah, so JG, it's not an accident. I don't know what came over me, but last night I spent all my polychrome pulling on Astra Yao, even though like I don't know, like I probably wasn't gonna use her if I got her anyway, or not. Like I probably would, but not. I'm not like dying to get her. I don't know why I spent all my polychrome, so I have to go like build it back up before Silver Soldier Anby comes out next month. You forgot your videotape. The videotape. Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. The Gamba Ghost guy. I mean, yeah. It was because it was also like 1 a.m. too. I was exhausted, and you know, like to get the polychrome, there are certain things you can do. Some of it is demos for the characters, and this is exactly what their like intention is with it. You play the demo for the character to get the polychrome that you want to like, you know, save up. But in doing so, like you play as the character, you learn their moves. And I was like, oh, this could be fun. And because I was exhausted, I was like, yeah, I'll just pull for her. And so I spent like, I think it was like 20 pulls trying to get her. And I was like, wait, what am I doing? And yeah, now I have no polychrome left. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Then let me get you for free. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. This way. Go back to the video store. The lighter agent story, The Unsung Champion, has been... Okay. Bernice story. Cool. Is that it? Okay. We also have... I think I got... What's this? Overlord's Feast. Wait, what is... The kitchen burns wild. Caesar has come with a quest. The convoy that was shipping the diner's food met some bandits and has been trapped in a hollow. To ensure the safety of the shipping route and protect the reputation. Oh wow, this is a lot of... Okay, I'm gonna push Mansion Monday till next Monday so I can have my pet. Okay. Yeah, so you want to do the... Oh, that was a good tongue click. I can't do it again. Dang it. Ugh. Okay, you want to push Terraria to... Terraria? Whatever. You want to push that till Monday, and then we'll do the next Mansion Monday a week from then. That works for me. Okay. In or not? Oh, did I level up? Sweet. Terraria Monday. Sounds good to me. Manager, are you interested in doing some business? Is she going to sell me drugs? We love Terraria. Yeah, I really enjoyed it when we played it. I haven't actually played it since then, though, so I'm excited to get back into it with you, son. After realizing why Rain has come, you invite Rain to the studio. So this is where Faithin's workshop is. It's just hiding in plain sight. It's quite convenient living here on 6th Street. You're quite interesting. I've received an order for a batch of mission log data from HIA. HIA data? Relax, I'm not that stupid. I won't fight the HIA's defense system head on unless I have to. Since there are mission logs, there are definitely investigators on missions, and it's so much easier to deal with personal devices. You know what I mean. But it's only possible to obtain part of the mission's data from personal devices. Hollow environment information and ethereal data are two types of highly confidential data that are stored in standard HIA devices. Is there another reason you came to me? I love working with smart people. Oh, well, thank you. I'm wearing glasses. Obviously, I have to be smart. All the client wants is the data. Whether the data are from the HIA database or collected directly from a holo isn't that important, right? There's only one little obstacle. According to the investigator log, this mission involves rare and dangerous ethereals. Eradicate? Fuck no. In the past, I would just knock on the door of the HIA, but now I have the chance to discuss cooperation with the famous Phaethon. What do you say, Phaethon? Are you in? Of course. It's not too late to start. Wait, it's not too late to start now? What does she mean by that? You discuss the details with Rain. Rain is quite straightforward when discussing work matters, which is completely different from when she selects videotapes. That's it then. Look for me near Uyan at Luminous Square if anything comes up. Is that opposite Lumina Cafe? Yes. I'll be waiting for your good news, manager. Okay. Okay, so I have 3 new missions. Those look like they're going to be difficult. Let's see. Complete the current ongoing special episode. Oh, what special episode? Don't forget to rest early tonight, Wise. We've got things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not familiar with this supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us. So we'll just have to wake up early. Are you going to sleep now? Yes. You're about to enter the immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Sure.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon! No, that's not Phaethon, it's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6!
Lady Miyabi, please step on me.
Okay, game.
My heart has something to say! Shokaku!
Game.
Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so crowded.
This game really knows their fan base.
It's like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want
Those are the developers just holding up signs like, hey, Twitter, this is you. We see what you're doing.
We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination.
Literally JG when he sees Miku. Exactly.
Something is about to happen.
The building's gonna blow up. No, probably not. Oh, what's this? Special episode, Virtual Revenge. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Eridu's Throne Quarter. This looks very brutalist. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats, you sorted out that troublesome case, right? Are you from Section 9? Thank you for your concern regarding the case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus is that the case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work, so I can't do it. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why, out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? The HAA staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him. You wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time. All our executive officers are reliable. Holy booba. Yeah, they're really not holding back in this game. Sorry, my bad. I didn't even think you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, the HIA guy is probably waiting for you at Section 6 office. You better go meet them as soon as possible. This is my Gooner game. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, apologies. Yeah. This game is, they know who they're appealing to. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? What is waves then? Listen, you can have more than one Gooner game. I've never played WUA, so I don't know how Gooner it is. Oh, she can haul and heal. Oh, is she wearing heels? Oh my god, why is she fighting in heels? My Yuri game. Go off, queen. The executive it's executive officer. I don't know why I even talk at this point. I can't do it. It's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? I do. I kind of like her shoulder thing. Aww. I like Agent Boo. Custom sofa. They have to specify that it's a custom sofa. I sometimes take naps here after night shifts. If I sleep with my shoes on, the heels might scratch the surface of the sofa, so I should take them off. This game is kind of a Gooner game, isn't it? Shawls are underrated. For real, for real.
Hello.
Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to foo.
Discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah, I'm going to respond clearly and directly here and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
do we summon you, Mosquito Hater?
That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief debriefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending debriefings.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the debriefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, How could you accuse me?
The blue thing can get it. So Kaku.
Request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box.
Listen, pointy ears.
Request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Alright.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the debriefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh,
The one with the man bun can get it. It's a ponytail, it's not a man bun.
Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional
Lighter
communication
can,
skills that got
lighter
Section 6
can,
to work with
absolutely.
us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
He just said gasp. Yacht. Later, Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrive at the HIA. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello. We are so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're... Sorry, one sec, I had to burp. That you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She entrusted almost everything, no, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the chief of Section 6. I'm gonna steal the blue thing. In addition to your duties as the intelligence officer and the daily tasks of the deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. Oh, thank you for attending, JG. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out-and-out experts when it comes to completing. Oh! Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, DJ. How was the rest of your stream? I remember you were playing Solo Leveling Arise. We're playing some more ZZZ because I am addicted and also because I need to, I really need to get my polychrome back up because I stupidly spent it all last night trying to get a character that I only kind of wanted. All right. Thank y'all. Thank you all. Thank you for the first time chat, Yantame. Get ready for your internet to go haywire. Yeah, my internet's pretty good, I think. It should be okay. It was good. I ended shortly for my big stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited. I really can't wait. I'm gonna be away from my computer tomorrow night, so I won't be able to like join in on anything, but I'll definitely be watching from my phone. I'm excited to see your new emotes. Oh my gosh. I can speak. Oh, also, I guess hello to anyone that is new here. I am Cal Coolum. I am an electromancer turned physics tutor, and right now I'm playing some gacha games. I am also a physicist in real life. I teach physics, and I am a researcher as well. I'm a high-energy theoretical physicist. That's all. That's all I say in my intro, right? I really need to get that down, like what I say. Alrighty, let's see. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job. Huh. Like what you're doing now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test anytime. I'll be waiting for you at the club. Thank you for the VIP. Yeah, no problem. I was going through and actually like figuring out like how to give people VIP last night. Okay, so what do I find your 3 teammates and talk to them? Lady Miyabi, thank you, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents? What the? I was not expecting this. Oh yeah. You have one too, JG. You eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and that's thanks to you. Oh my god, that took me out of it. I came here to express my gratitude. I want to become stronger. If I can keep working hard, surely I'll be strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. How? Have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power, the ultimate truth, the universe, or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I think about drawing it, that's all. I see. Just like the badge on your chest says, truly a thought process worthy of being New Eridu Guardian. Huh. What a classic chief thing to say. Yanagi, there you are. Are preparations all ready for the combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the null face group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quickly and easy. All right, who should we go to next? We have Harumasa and Sokaku. Let's do Harumasa. Yeah, he's got all the women around him. Oh, that's a novel that I'm going to have to read. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Harumasa Masa. That's what it should have been me. You're so handsome. Your hair is so soft. That guardian badge on your chest suits you so well. You smell so good. Oh, these women are down atrocious. Like a light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Jesus. Yeah, this game really knows their fans. Just holding a mirror up to them. Mr. Harumasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Now we're getting to the real questions. Do you have an older sister, Harumasa Masa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older... Jeez, typical ZZZ players. No, but... Yeah, typical ZZZ players. You seem pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime, and you have to submit your mission reports on time. DJ, if you're still there, not all of us are like, hey, 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 hey. I'm just reading what these lovely young ladies are saying to sexually harass this cop. That is essentially what's happening right now. This cop is being sexually harassed. Goodbye then. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Okay, whatever you say. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you at the club. These kids are harassing by these kids. I think Harumasa's an adult. Yeah, because they're all cops, basically. So they kind of have to be. Although, I really do not get adult vibes from Sokaku. Sokaku really is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics. Hey, physics! And only comes home on weekends. Hey, if she's taking weekends off, like, I guess that's a pretty good work-life balance as far as physics doctorates go. All she talks about is school this, school that. Yeah, that's true. It's not cute at all. Jesus. Game's calling me out. Fuck. Ah, damn. Fuck you, game. No, I'm kidding. I love this game. Please give me a sponsorship, Oyoverse. You just wanted to show off your daughter, about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sokaku, have an apple. Oh, thank you. Appa Shogad? Oh, she has her mouth full. Okay. Nagi, you want some? I'm not doing the mouthful talk. Sokaku, how many times have I told you that you might get into trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers? Livers? I think Oni livers is probably how that's said. Have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. That seems unhealthy, Sokaku. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it'll be a burden on them. She's just like me, for real, for real. Yeah, definitely. Like, that moldy cheese in the back of the fridge, like, delicious. I actually had to throw out some like white cheddar cheese because I had left it while I like left town for a little bit, and it came back and it was moldy, and I got really sad because I like making like sandwiches with my white cheddar cheese. It really hurt me emotionally. I'm not recovered. 32-day-old half tomato. Exactly. Gourmet. It really brings out the umami, I think, you know, the dry aging your vegetables. Wow, Sokaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? I mean, she looks more like a demon. That umami. Nagi, can I accept all their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Eridu Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sokaku is 10th cutest in the world. 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sokaku has to be the #1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sokaku. Awesome. So Sukaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and then come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and then head over. All right. I notified everyone. So now, Miss Yanagi? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Ah, Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream, working for the government and the mayor. But that job was in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect this city just like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Let's go, possible Section 6 employee. Oh, maybe they'll be adding another... Maybe she'll be added to them later on in the game. Please wait a moment. I will convey your wish to my colleagues. Okay. Photo taken. Wait, why are Wise and Bell there? Whoa, I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Proxy's jump scare, for real. Yeah, they just teleport in whenever someone needs to take a picture or wherever the plot's happening. Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Little Sokaku, and everyone from Section 6. Thank you. Hey, they forgot Harumasa. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. Okay, can I fight something now? Okay. She didn't even mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless, or the evilest being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are we going to the HIA club for snacks? Not for snacks, but for work. I believe they've finished up with their preparations. I'll go ahead and you all can take your time to catch up. Alrighty.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just want to...
Oh, damn, cold.
About the test.
I see. Sorry about
Rejected.
that. Got a little excited there and misunderstood.
He's crying.
Stealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
Oh, god damn, woman. She just murdered him.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results.
Gotta clip that, missed it a little.
The experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sukaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so
Yeah, because you probably would be.
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the
So I just have to fight stuff, kill it, and then be done.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Okay. Proceed with the VR test now? Yes. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, to protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, will become light. To protect the city, I, Sokaku will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. Okay.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi! I'll never forget this day! To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone.
Oh, 7 candy. Yep.
When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then.
Bang Boo dude is just like us for real. True. Okay. So wait, hold it. Am I playing as... Okay. Character intro. Yanagi has 2 stances. Jogen and Kagen. During combat, Yanagi gains the corresponding stance bonus based on her current stance type. Jogen's stance bonus increases electric damage and increases anti-interruption level during basic attacks. Stance bonus increases pen ratio and increases interrupt level of basic attacks. When using special attack, EX special attack, and other skills, Yanagi can switch stances. After switching, Yanagi retains the previous stance's buffs for 8 seconds. If special attack Ruten is used, after the 3rd, 4th, or 5th hit of a basic attack, Tsukiyomi Kagura, it triggers Swift Return. Yanagi switches stances and immediately follows up with a 3rd hit of a basic attack form. and the current stance. Okay, so she sounds complicated to use. When Yanagi has enough strength, hold her special attack to unleash EX special attack Gekaruten, which consists of a thrust attack and a downward strike. Thrust attack during the thrust attack, Yanagi will switch her current stance and enter the Shinrabansho state. Jeez, okay. Activate EX special when there's enough and spam. Okay, cool.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Hold E and spam mouse one. I use controller.
Keep your eyes open. In pursuit. A joint effort.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
Material! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain. There's public security too?
Hold skill, spam basic attack. Yeah.
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Is that Bang Boo's chain attack a no-knock raid? Jesus. Thank you for the help with this, Yonsame. I really wish I had gotten her, because I mean, obviously I like electric types. I'm an electric type myself. But yeah, man, I wish I had gotten back into the game and in time for me to like pull for her.
Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
At least I got Hotter Masa.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost
Of course, as Yanagi Haver, I must help others feel less complicated playing her. Oh, I'm jealous.
now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated.
You were rolling for someone else or saving up for another agent? Oh no, I like had so I started playing this game back up like a week ago. I stopped around September, I think. Like just after I got Jane is when I kind of stopped playing. And I just started back up like a week ago, so I missed like all of the Sons of Kaladin and these guys. I don't know, it's really sad because I would have liked to have gotten at least Bernice and Lighter, and I definitely would have liked to get Yanagi. Qingyi Enjoyer. Listen, I already have my one and only electric stun that I need, Anby. Right now, I am saving up for Silver Soldier Anby because, yeah, Anby's just my favorite character. Don't you worry. If you continue playing, you will get Evelyn. Yeah, she does look interesting as well. I don't think so. Our Lord and Savior, Silver Soldier. Yeah, and I might get Trigger as well. Just because she's gonna probably synergize pretty well with Silver Soldier Anby. Just due to the fact that, you know, like they're both gonna be Obel Squad electric units. Yeah. Okay. The HIA is sincerely thanks everyone. Blah blah blah. We have. For me, it's between Lighter and Qingyi for number one. I get that. I like both of them. I'm glad we could be of service. If it's all right, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you, and we'll take you back, just like how we brought you here. Okay. When are they coming out? We've been waiting here since the morning, and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I've got more questions for Haru Masa. Sokaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are, but the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they'd be resting in the club's VVIP lounge. So there's no point waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finished our restock trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather that person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. Lumina Square parking lot. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrives at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sokaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? The situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Okay. I have been live for 2 hours now, so I think now is when I'm gonna call it. So, does anyone have any suggestions on who to raid? Let me snooze the ads. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, JG. Let's see. So we have some people playing ZZZ right now. Is there anyone I'm following? It's live. There's Raz. Why don't we do Raz? Because I was probably just going to watch his stream later anyway. All right. Thank you all for coming. We're going to raid into Raz right now. And I will catch y'all later.